What's up, YouTube? I know this is probably an unusual video on my channel, but I know for me at least, I kind of want to answer some questions about the MX518 Legendary. The MX518 came out a long time ago, back in like Counter-Strike, I think Source days or 1.6 days, and they decided to make a version 2 of it, which is the Legendary version. So I want to give you guys a comparison between the G Pro Wireless, probably the best mouse of 2018. I will give you guys like how it feels. I'm just gonna give you guys like a comparison between the two. Anyway, first off, I have big hands, which is the reason why I bought this mouse. I can probably grip a basketball. This mouse is amazing. It's just too small, which is why I bought this. I'll show you guys like a side by side. So this mouse is, not only is it higher, but it's also wider too. So I'll show you guys like how it looks on my hand. With the G Pro Wireless, I have a lot of space in here, which is why my hand cramps up. But when I grip this mouse, the space is just filled because of this oval shape, which I love. I wish more mouse companies did this, where they made it ergonomic and had like a pinky rest too. I really love this pinky rest. Like, I love it. I'll give you guys another comparison. This is my favorite mouse of all time. This is the 6 Series Arrival, like the old school one, the first one they ever made. And the reason why I love this mouse is not only because it's big, it's actually bigger than the 518. 518 is actually, I think, is a little bit wider. But the reason why I love this mouse is because it's grippy. And that's the reason why I bought this. But anyway, I guess I'll give you guys a side-by-side comparison between this one too, just so if you guys have these mouses laying around, you can see how it looks. Probably bring this closer. So obviously it's bigger and wider than the G Pro Wireless, the MX518, but Series Rival is longer, but it's not wider. This one is actually a little bit wider. So let me move this out the way, because you guys probably came to this video because you want to see the difference between these two guys. So as you can tell, it's wider and it's also longer. So as far as the material, I don't know, I hope I didn't say this. I hope I'm not repeating myself. It's like a hard rubber on both sides, and then you have like a glossy finish on top. It's also like very shiny. It's like sparkly, not shiny. As far as the scroll wheel feels, they're both rubber. I'm definitely gonna have to give the better scroll wheel to the G Pro Wireless. It's just my preference. The scroll wheel on the G Pro Wireless feels amazing. As far as the button goes, they feel really good on both mouses. I can't really say which one feels better. And then on here you have, I think, a DPI up, DPI down, and then the cord. It's not a threaded cord, it's a rubberized cord, which I don't mind. My Series Rival had the same thing, but my like Corsair Glaive, which I have over here, my Series Sensei have a threaded mouse. So I mean, honestly, after having both of these like cables, I don't care. It doesn't make a difference for me. But also the cable doesn't interfere with the floor. I know I saw a few comments asking if when you put it down, if it's gonna like if the cable's gonna touch the floor. It doesn't, so that's good. And they both have the same sensor, which is good. I actually have hyper glides on here to make it like smooth, but they both have the same sensor. So as far as like how it feels playing games, they're both gonna feel the same. It's just how it feels in your hand. But other than that, if you guys have any other questions, post comments below. I would love to answer, because I know when I was looking at reviews for this mouse, I had some questions I wanted to ask and no one could answer them. So I hope I can do that for you guys. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and put them side by side again real quick, just so you guys can see. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Take it easy. Peace out.